In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a great new feature that was recently introduced in Shutter. It's called the Bluetooth extension, or also known as the Bluetooth shortcut. Because what it does is it adds a shortcut into Apple to disable the Bluetooth while you're using the Shutter app. So let me explain first of all why you need Bluetooth. Bluetooth is required to initiate the connection with the camera. So what it does is, first of all, it connects via Bluetooth and it tells the camera to start the Wi-Fi access point, to turn on its Wi-Fi access point. And then it connects to the camera. Once that's done, then all the communication is done by Wi-Fi. And as I said, Bluetooth is redundant from that moment on. So the idea of this is that once that's done, when you have this Bluetooth extension, once that's done, it then disables Bluetooth while you're using Shutter. And then when you finish using Shutter and you disconnect, it then switches the Bluetooth back on. But there's one thing you need to do to make sure that Bluetooth gets switched back on. Okay, and this is a mistake I made, and I will show you that mistake so that you don't make the same mistake as I did. So setting it up is really easy. The first time you open it up, if you haven't set it up in the first place, you'll get this little box at the top. Just simply click the buttons and follow the instructions. Set it up, read through this if you want to, click continue, read through this, install extension, and it will work away for you. Again, give you more information there if you agree. Add the shortcut, and the shortcut's there. It appears in your menu. Now this is the bit you need to do. I was a little bit confused with this at first. First you need to click it, and then you need to allow it. So you need to make sure that allow Shutter to do this, click allow, and then everything's done. Click done, you're all set, click done again, and that's it. It's all done. So now we connect to Shutter, and you'll see that once it's connected, see, it quickly flipped to that, disconnected that, and if you scroll down and look, you'll see that Bluetooth is off. Brilliant. Let's close this, come back, and we work away. Let's take a quick photo, and then when we're done. Now, this is the mistake you don't want to make. This is the one I did. Now, normally what I do when I close Shutter, I just swipe it up like that. But if you do that, Bluetooth remains disconnected. And I've got in the car Apple CarPlay, and oh, why won't it connect? And I've had to pull over on the side of the road and reconnect my Bluetooth. So this is the thing you need to take note of. Okay, let's open Shutter up again. Let's connect. There we go. Now again, you can see that Bluetooth is off. Let's close this. Let's take another photo. Now, in order to make sure that the Bluetooth gets reconnected automatically, you need to make sure that you disconnect Shutter. You can either do that by turning off the camera. If you turn off the camera, it disconnects Shutter. Or close Shutter here and go to the disconnect button and disconnect. Either way, you've got to make sure that you do one of these two things. Then, if we go to there, now we can see the Bluetooth's on again. Okay, so there's my tip for using the Bluetooth extension. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, you need Bluetooth to initiate the connection to the camera. But after that, Bluetooth is redundant. Everything else is then, all the communication is done through Wi-Fi. Now, the reason you might want to disable Bluetooth once everything is connected is because, now I won't go into the technicalities of it. There's a page on the website that will tell you more of that, and I put a link to that down in the description. But essentially, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in an iPhone share the same antenna. So they can interfere with each other sometimes, and it can cause transfer delays. It can cause problems communicating between the phone and the camera. In some devices more than others. I personally have never experienced any problems, but some people have. And this is the reason the developer has introduced this feature. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like. follow my channel if you're not a subscriber already, and stay tuned for more videos. And I'll put a link down in the description to the article that tells you a bit more about the Bluetooth extension and why it's necessary, and also links to Shutter, which is available on iPhone, iPad or Apple Watch, and it's available for Canon, Sony and Fujifilm cameras. Okay, thanks for watching.